Hello friends, welcome to Data Structure. Hi, I'm Swapnil Chaudhary. The objective of today's session is today we are going to study need of hash table. Then we will study hashing function. Hashing functions. Then we will see different type of hashing function like division hashing, then folding, then mid square, then we will learn extraction, and finally we will see radix transformation. Radix transformation. Okay, so let's start with need of hash table. So you may be wondering, why do we need hash table? To understand this concept, let's take an example of postman. He wants to deliver a letter. Consider an apartment having 3 floors. Consider an apartment having 3 floors. And 6 flats. Six flats of each floor. 6 flats of each floor. So this is what the diagram of apartment having 3 floor, 1, 2, 3, and each floor having 6 flat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are what? Flat number. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. So these are what? Flat number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 up to 18. These are what? Flat number of that apartment. Suppose if the postman want to deliver a letter at flat number 17, at flat number 17, and he does not know that the flat number 17 is on the floor number 3, then he has to search from the first floor to sequentially up to floor number 3. Okay, if the postman doesn't know where the flat number 17, then he has to search sequentially from the floor number 1st to floor number up to floor number 3 sequentially. So this will be very time consuming. So instead of that, this the flat number is assigned as Like suppose if we assign the flat number like 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106. Here we are assigning flat number 201, 202, 203, 204, 205, 206. Now here 301, 302, 303, 304, 305, and this is 306. So now instead of saying flat number 17, what we are going to use? Flat number 305. Flat number 305. So flat number 305, which indicates fifth flat on the third floor. Flat number 305 indicates fifth flat on the third floor. So flat number 35 what indicates? Fifth flat on the third floor. So to avoid sequential search, we have to calculate the flat number using certain function. That function is what? Hash function. So here what we hash? We hash like the first digit of this flat number indicates the floor and the last digit indicates the flat number. So this is what hashing. So the postman, instead of searching sequentially, he will direct go to the floor number 3 and look for flat number 5. So using hash function, we can directly search the particular number in the hash table. Using hash function, we can directly search the particular number in the hash table. Thus, the drawback of sequential search for large number of elements can be overcome using hash function. And the hash table where we are actually stored this value. Hash function where we are actually stored this value. Consider an integer array. Having size 7. So if you want to store a key k is equal to 55 in this array, we can use a simple hash function like k mod m, where k is the key and m is the size of array. M is what? Size of array. So we can put the value over here, that is 55 mod, what is size of array? That is 7. What is size of array? That is 7. M is what? Size of array. So after modeling this 55, we will get the index 5. The value is what? 5. So we will get the location is equal to 5. So at location is equal to 5, we are going to store the key value, that is 55. So when we want to retrieve this value, we are going to use the same hash function. So this is what? Hash function. Same hash function to retrieve or search that value. So that comes an efficient result. So in short, at the time of storage, if the data is organized using hash function, then searching and retrieval become efficient. So there is a various hash function. Like various hashing function, or you can say method. Or you can say methods, like first one, division method, or you can say it is a modulus, division modulus method. Second, folding method. Third, mid square method. Fourth, extraction method. Fifth, rotation method. Sixth, radix transformation method. Seventh, direct hashing function, or you can say method. So these are different types of hashing method, or you can say functions, which will help us to store and retrieve a data from hash table. So let's start with the first hashing function or method is division hashing. So hashing. In this method, it uses mod function to divide the key value k, by table size m, and it gives us the location L where the element can be stored. So what is the division hashing? It uses mod function to divide the key value k by the table size m, and it gives us the location L where we are going to store that key value, or you can say element. So let's take an example. Like, so hash function is like L is equal to k mod m plus 1. So this is what? Division hashing function. So this is what? Division hashing function. So L is equal to K mod M plus 1. So here K is what? Here K is what? Key value. M is what? Size of table. Here table means array. Okay. And this is what? L is index location where we stored an element or key value. Are you getting me? So let's see one example of division hashing technique. So first I am going to write hashing function, that is L is equal to K mod M plus 1. So this hashing function we are going to use now. So let's take an array of size 10. Array of size 10. Zero. This is what? Index 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what is the M here? M is a size of array. So what is the size? That is 10. So how many elements does this array can hold? 10 elements. Okay. Now suppose if you want to store an element 88. So here key is equal to what? 88. Now put that value in hash function, that is L is equal to K mod M plus 1. So we are going to find location L. K is what? 88 mod M. What is the value of M? That is 10 and plus 1. So 88 mod 10, that is 8 plus 1. So at a location number 9, means index location 9, we are going to store this key value. This is what? Key value. We are going to store this key value at index location 9. So let's put that 88 over here. Got it? Now let's take another example, like key value K is equal to 64. Now we are going to store 64. So put L is equal to K mod M plus 1. So what is 64 mod M? M is what? 10 plus 1. So this is equal to what? 4 plus 1. So we will get at index location 5. At index location 5, we are going to store an element 5. So index location 5, we are going to store an element 64. So here comes your 64. Now let's take one more element, like K is equal to 15. K is equal to 15. So 15 mod 10 plus 1. So here comes 5 plus 1, that is equal to 6. So at index location 6, we are going to store an element 15. An element 15. Same thing like 33. key is equal to 33. So 33 location L is equal to 33 mod 10 plus 1. So this is what? Sorry, 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. So at index location 3, we are going to store the element 33. So this is what? Division method. This is what? Division method, where we can store an element using hash function L is equal to K mod M plus 1. L is equal to K mod M plus 1. So if anyone don't know what is the modulus function, so modulus is a function where we can find the remainder. Let's take an example, that is 88 divided by 10. So what is the remainder here? So 88 divided by, so here comes 80, and what is the remainder here? That is 8. So this is what? Our modulus. This is what? Our modulus value. So that is why I am writing here 8 and 8 plus 1. So this is equal to 9. I hope everyone knows modulus operation. So you can easily find the values. So this is what? Division technique. That's for today. We will learn other techniques in next session. Thank you.